My name is Michael Cornelius Lawson.
Michael Cornelius Lawson.
Yes, it is.
Good morning to you.
Excuse me?
I said good morning to you.
Good morning to you, too.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Williams Law.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, on the telephone, 313-918-0428. What's your name, please?
My name is Farouk Gatling.
Gatling.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Ms. Leggett. Good morning, Mr. Bozan.
That's Lawson. Oh.
No, I already got you, Mr. Lawson. Just wait. I'm gonna mute you guys on the phone, and when I call your name, you're gonna have to press *6. So you and Mr. Franklin, just wait till I call your name. All right?
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where? Listen to it later.
Good morning, Miss Mathis.
Good morning. Let me send you a calendar.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, you are. I appreciate you.
Okay, Mr. Rosenthal. Good morning. No House councils have showed up yet, so I'll get them in there as soon as they get in here. All right.
Absolutely, Your Honor. Happy Super Bowl Friday to you.
Okay.
Said you're not gonna see me Monday, Your Honor.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying that.
You guys could try to get a hold of me.
Mr. Goss should be coming back soon, I think.
I hope so. I think so, Your Honor. But you know, he needs his time, which is all good.
Needs to heal. That's me.
Okay, on the telephone at 313-808-1905. Can I get your name, please?
Clarence Green.
Clarence Green.
Yes.
There's Miss Bradfield. I'll put you in a breakout with Miss Bradfield. Mr. Rosenthal. Good morning, Bradfield.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning.
Green.
Hello.
Hello, hold on 1 second, please. That's Clarence Green. Okay, I see you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, on that, iPhone, good morning to you. What's your name, please?
Clarence Green.
No, not you. I got you, Mr. Green. You don't have to
Okay.
say it. I'll call your name. On the iPhone that I just let in the room. Can you your name, please?
Yes, my name is Edward Urbina.
Say that again.
Edward Urbina.
Corbina,
Yep, Giron.
Giron,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Edward S.
Yep.
Gorina.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
E. Ed. Wow.
No
E-
R, okay?
No R, just EDWAD, right?
That's correct.
All right. Okay, good morning to Mr. Oliver and Mr. Lucas. Who's on the Samsung? They can't hear me yet. Mr. Rosenthal, you can, Ms. Bradfield can join the breakout room.
Maybe let's do this stuff in private. Just do stuff privately. Huh?
Attorney, good morning to you.
What is it?
All right, on the Samsung device, can you state your name, please?
John Lee.
John Lee, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge Perkins, Mrs. Joyner. Are you scheduled for court this morning? Okay, Ms. Looney, you should be in the breakout room, Ms. Looney. Judge, you have a breakout room, Judge?
Who's that?
This is Looney. He has, this is Looney.
Looney?
Yes, did you down?
No, I don't see a Looney.
What's the meeting ID number that you use? Okay, you should use 316 43. From 434.
All right,
0,
Mr. Lozano, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, es Consuelo Lozano.
Yes, good morning to you, ma'am. Do you have, you need to turn your camera on. Do you have, registration and insurance for this vehicle?
Yeah, I have a title.
No, I need valid registration and insurance.
No,
Do you have that?
no.
Okay, on the telephone, 422-3637. Good morning to you. What's your name, please? 422-3637. What's your name, please? On the phone. All right, Mr. Edward, you're gonna have to get up. This is not bedtime.
And Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor, can I be placed in a breakout room with Miss Bradfield? I do see her.
Join the room. They were waiting on you. Join.
Oh.
Rejoin.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going right now, Miss Bradfield.
He'll reach out to you and
All right, on the telephone at 313-422-3637. What's your name, please?
Okay.
Okay, on that TCL A3 device, TCL A3. Good morning to you. What is your name? TCL A3. What is your name? Yes, I just let you in the room.
Anthony Gibson.
Gibson?
Yes, Anthony Gibson.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, on the device that just signed in, 778-1636. Good morning, what's your name, please? 778-1636. What's your name, please? Is that the person you told don't say anything? It just 778-1636. You just call in on the phone. What's your name? Remove them. Remove them. All right, I think we can get going at least with Mr. Rivaldo Lopez Chavez. Good morning, Mr. Lopez Chavez.
Good morning.
All right, are you ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rivaldo Alexander Lopez Chavez, case number SP 122244082. Mr. Lopez Chavez, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Rivaldo Lopez Chavez.
Okay, this is the time set for review. At this time, I'm going to dismiss your case because you paid your fine. All right, sir?
Yes. Yes,
All right.
I already paid it.
Have a very good.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Justin Daniel Hicks. Case number SP 137-49141. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no, I should have waited on a lawyer to come in here. Mr. Hicks, state your name for the record, please.
Justin Daniel Hicks.
All right, you're gonna have two options. You're gonna either be able to plead as charged, $240. We'll dismiss the case, or you can set the matter for trial. I'm gonna wait until your lawyer gets here. You can speak with the lawyer and help you make an informed decision, all right?
Okay.
You can't do any worse setting the matter for trial. The offer will remain open on the trial date. You can pretty much only do better or stay the same. So,
Okay.
You want to speak with the lawyer? You want to just set a trial date? I need some dates.
No, you can just set a trial date.
Trial date with you, and then I'll get you out of here.
Okay.
March the 27th. He's got to be a rain.
So he needs to be right.
Yeah, wait, I'll wait on for it. When the arraignments, you can decide, I'll enter.
You can wait. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'll just enter a $0 bond, enter not guilty plea on your behalf. Trial date's gonna be March 27, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir.
You too. Thank you.
All right. The person I just let in on the iPhone, can you unmute yourself, please, and state your name?
Crystal Gill, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. What did you say that, Gil?
Yes.
All right, how you doing, Ms. Gill? Crystal Gill.
Yes.
All right, Boston, you're gonna need a lawyer. Lozano, you're gonna need, you don't have a insurance. Let's see, Leggett, good morning, Miss Leggett.
Good morning.
How's it going, Miss Leggett?
Doing good.
How's it going over there with Mrs. Holmes, Judge Holmes?
Who was that?
Oh, you didn't go to Judge Holmes. You got your thing dismissed, huh? All right, here it is. This is the city of Detroit versus Sherry Monet Leggett, case number 227-445-261, 227-45271. State your name for the record, Ms. Leggett.
Sherry Monet Leggett.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial, Ms. Leggett. I'll offer you a blocking traffic, $175 for this ticket here. And we'll dismiss the other case. You have an absolute right to a trial. And you can speak to the lawyer when they come out, breakout room, if you choose. What would you like to do?
You said block and check at $175.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But can I get like a few months to pay it?
Few months.
Yeah.
It's like a long time, Ms. Leggett. Let's see. Let's see, date, please.
Okay, what you trying to set up for?
Pay by date.
Okay.
I'll give you that. So I'll give you,
You want 90 days?
no, I'm not gonna give her 90 days. I'm gonna give her till April the 7th.
Okay.
April the 7th, 2023, all right? You should have it paid by then, Ms. Leggett. I'm gonna dismiss the one case. I'm gonna give you a blocking traffic, $175 for the other case, all right?
Okay,
There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
all right, you too.
Shirley Kelly has not,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What day did you give her?
April the 7th.
Okay. We don't have house counsel, do we?
Yeah, we do. It's just, they're talking about the offers, and I'm just getting rid of the ones that are no misdemeanors that they're pleading to, and no need for advice or rights or anything. Skip, who's on that Samsung device? Brian, who was on that Samsung device?
John Lee.
John Lee, you were on the Samsung?
Yes.
Yeah. Trying to do it the best I can to get it, take people in order that they came in. So. All right, are we ready? Any lawyers back in here yet? All right, are we ready?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
Okay. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Michael Cornelius Lawston. Mr. Lawston, can you press *6 on your phone and unmute yourself, please?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Case number is SP 108-56231, SP 111-37381, SP 118-9216, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 118-92211. SP 1210489, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1247881. Let's see. SP 1247962, counts 1, 2, and 3. And 19520991. Here, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P 70578, on behalf of Mr. Lawson. State your name for the record, sir.
Michael Cornelius Lofton.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal readings, Your Honor.
Well, in our not guilty plea on his behalf, we'll give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lawson's got a lot of things going on that will require him, one, for the disorderly conduct, I think, to plead straight up, and I'll take that under a delayed sentence. And the open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, that's gonna be sort of like a non-offer, I always say, because that's only going to be reduced to driver. And I mean, don't open alcohol motor vehicle passenger is only going to be reduced to driver. So Ms. Bradfield, talk to Mr. Lawson in the breakout room and see what and see what he wants to do. If he wants to plead to something, make sure you read him his advice or rights.
Okay, Your Honor. And the disorderly conduct charge, what is the allegation?
I don't know. Let me see here. We have a ticket. I can tell you. It looks like we do. No, this is another U ticket that Mr. Lawson had before. Okay. Urinating, defecating in public.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Go ahead and join the room, and he's in there. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. This is the city of Detroit versus Consuelo Lozano. Case number SP 1377975, counts 1, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Consuelo Lozano.
I think it's Miss Consuelo Lozano.
Miss Consuelo Lozano.
Ms. Lozano, can you state your name for the record, please?
Consuelo Lozano.
Documents from that job, and your insurance.
Where are you, ma'am? Okay, there you are. So, Miss Ma'am, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. What is this, a improper plate, Miss Irby?
Yeah, Your Honor,
I asked her, did she have valid registration and insurance? She's indicated no. Why don't you speak to her in the breakout room regarding her offer? This is an improper plate. We'll fine her $240. We'll dismiss upon payment. And we'll close out the other case. Make sure that if she wants to take the deal, that you read her advice or rights. And if she wants a trial date, we'll give her that as well. She has an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, Judge.
All right, join the breakout room, please, Ms. Lozano. Okay, the person on the phone. Good morning to you. What is your name, please? On the phone, I just let you in the room. Hello? Hello, at 422.
Hello,
What's your name? What's your name, please?
Antoine Lynch.
Not Antoine Lynch. I've already got Antoine Lynch. Good morning to you, Mr. Lynch. I'm talking about at 422-3637. I'm gonna put you back out of the room, and I'm not gonna let you back in this time if you don't state your name. On the phone at 778-1636. Good morning.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name?
Shirley Looney. Shirley Looney.
Okay, Miss Looney. Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Shirley Looney.
Yes.
Were you signed in under Shirley Kelly?
No, that's just on my phone. I signed in under Shirley Looney.
Hatfield, were you able to finish speaking with Mr. Lawson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Lawson. Mr. Lawson, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is aware of his trial rights. He would like to set these matters for a bench trial. He said there's some type of mix-up with his name and his son's names on these tickets.
All right, very well. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lawson?
Yes, it is, sir.
All right, you're going to either have to come in to the courthouse next time, or you're going to have a way that somebody can see you on Zoom, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, so the trial date is going to be March 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
And you also, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the city of Detroit versus Farquhar Gatling, case number U 313-415-16-18 391-652, counts 1 and counts 2. And we'll also call 207-234-051. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gatlin. State your name for the record, sir. Hit *6 down mute. Mr. Gatlin, there you go. State your name.
Farouk Gatling.
Farouk Gatling, I'm sorry.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
I will enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. I'll set aside the default on the 2000 ticket. And we will give him a $0 bond. He has the option. I don't know exactly what the offer was for him, but I know it was at least taking care of this offer to engage. It was a disorderly conduct. He has an absolute right to the trial. Mr. Gatling, Ms. Bradfield is going to speak to you in a breakout room and go over your offer with you. And then you can come out and let us know what you want to do, all right?
And Your Honor,
Okay.
the civil infraction, what was that charge?
It's a failure to failed to stop at stop sign.
Okay, thank you.
All right, join the room, please. Okay, Ms. Irby, are you ready for Mrs. Lozano?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Consuelo Lozano. Ms. Lozano, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor. My client wishes to avail herself of the offer that's been offered by the prosecutor. And I also have advised her of her rights to a trial in this matter. She understands that. She understands there's 2 existing charges here before the court today. Then she wishes to take the plea.
Ms. Lozano, do you plan on driving this vehicle?
No, I'm trying to sell it.
You're trying to sell it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have given you an opportunity to get some insurance and registration on it, but if you're going to just pay the $240, we'll dismiss the case and then we'll dismiss the other case now. Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you put your hand down. Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand, ma'am, that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand, Ms. Irby in the breakout room, did she go over your rights or rights, the rest of your rights with you?
What was that?
Did the attorney in the breakout room go over the rest of your rights with you?
Yes.
And did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
All right, you understand you'll be giving up those rights if you take this deal?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to August the 4th, 2022, in the area in the city of Detroit at around 5:54 p.m. in the area of Gilbert and Wagner. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department? Did you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
On August the 4th, 2022, at around 5:54 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Gilbert and Wagner, did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And during the operation of that, did the officer ask you to produce a valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No.
Okay, why is that?
I never got insurance on the car.
Very well, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. That'll be a $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. That'll be, it's a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. It doesn't have any driver's license repercussions at all now. And it'll be no,
Okay.
and place the probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter now.
Okay.
Ms. Irby,
Yes, Your Honor.
stipulate the probable cause?
Yes, so stipulated, Honor.
Okay, very well. I'm gonna find your, $240, ma'am. When can you pay it?
Can I have 60 days?
60 days. Everybody needs all this time. April the 7th, 2023, come back for a review at 8:35. If it's paid, I'll close it out, dismiss the case, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gatling. Mr. Gatling, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in a breakout room. And counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is aware of his jury trial rights. However, he would like to ask this matter be set for a bench trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set all the matters for bench trial on March the 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, Mr. Gatling, you have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
All right. You too, sir.
This is the City of Detroit versus Edward Gurin. Case number SP 131-02331, SP 137-4061, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Guerin. State your name for the record, sir.
Edward Urbina Geron.
Geron. Okay.
Geron. Okay. Today is the date and time set for a free trial in the matter. Do we have an offer?
Blockading.
Blockading. $175 and dismissing the other 2 counts. You want to take the deal, sir?
Can you repeat that again, Your Honor?
For the speeding ticket, is blocking traffic, $175, and they'll dismiss the other 2 counts as a civil infraction. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It does not carry any points, and the other 2 cases will be dismissed.
Yes, I want to take the deal.
All right, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client, counsel?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, I'm trying to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. Dismiss the other 2 counts. What's $175, Mr. Guerin? When can you pay?
Can I pay it today, right now?
Well, you can't pay it right now because we got to get it into the system. You got to pay it this afternoon, or can you get it in this afternoon?
And how can I do that? By phone?
Later on this afternoon, pay it at any Div that kiosk in the City of Detroit.
You could pay it tomorrow.
Pay it tomorrow. Pay it tomorrow at any Div that kiosk in the City of Detroit, or you can upload that Div that app to your phone, or come down to the courthouse and pay it. All right.
Yeah, because I'm not in the City of Detroit right now. I'm out of the town. So that's why I want to see if I can pay it by phone or I can pay it Monday when I go back to hometown.
Yeah, I'll give you till next week to get it paid. But that app you can upload to your phone. You don't have to be in the city.
All right.
Or you can do the telephone. She's gonna put it in now for you. So wait till you see $175. Don't pay it until you see the $175.
All right. 175, you say, no?
Yep, 175. All right, you can go back to sleep now. You can go back to sleep now, Mr. Guerin.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Good day.
All right, let's get the City of Detroit versus Brian Reynard Oliver, case number SP 1377528, counts 1, 2, and 3. Record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Brian Reynard Oliver.
Mr. Oliver, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Brian Reynard Oliver.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Do you have an offer for Mr. Oliver, Ms. Irby?
Yes, Your Honor. That would be a failure to display and dismissal of the other counts.
Just don't understand how that's fair. Let me see the. He's got a no ops and an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and a 1 to 5. And he gets a blocking traffic and Mr. Oliver gets a failure to display. Do you have a valid driver's license, Mr. Oliver?
Yes, I do, sir.
Run his driver's license, please. You have valid registration and valid insurance for this vehicle.
Yes, I do, sir.
And Your Honor, the other offer was if he did have a license, then it'd be a plea to the seatbelt.
Okay, run his driver's license, please. Brian Raynard Oliver.
Oh.
All right, Owens, you're driving a vehicle. You cannot be driving a vehicle in court. So you're gonna have to pull over, please.
Your Honor, I'm about to pull over, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's pull over and call back in.
No, I'm stopped right now, Your Honor.
Attorney Burgess, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Very well. Who's your client?
Juwan Gardner.
I don't know if he's here yet.
Yeah, I don't see him. I just texted him, Judge. I can wait, Your Honor.
Oh, here. Hello.
Hold on 1 second, please. On that Zoom user, what's your name, Zoom user? One that just said hello. One that just said hello.
Danielle Owen.
I didn't.
Rodney
Yeah,
Gibson.
Gibson.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Ms. Owens. I'm trying to find Gibson. I have other Gibsons, but not you. What's your first name, sir?
Rodney Dwayne Gibson.
Driver drive already, and I ain't got my motherfucking court date yet.
Oh my
All right,
God.
I'm about to put you out the room. Who was that?
Is this Judge Sean Bertrand Perkins?
Yep. Mr. Gibson, is it Gipson?
Yeah.
No, it's GIB as in boy, SON.
You're not due back until 1:30.
This is my first court date.
I know. Hold on a second.
He's talking about 1:30 this afternoon, sir.
That's all right. We might be able to take care of it.
Now that you're saying that, I do actually see that highlighted on my paper, actually, the arraignment.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. All right, I have a valid driver's license. Let's give Mr. Oliver that seatbelt ticket, $65, sir.
Mr. Oliver, did you hear the judge?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be pleading to the seatbelt and the other 2 cases will be dismissed.
Yeah. Does the seatbelt carry points on my license?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Does it abstract to his license?
Let me check, Your Honor.
I'm gonna check that too, just for future.
No, Your Honor.
All right, $5, sir. Would stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, stipulate.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible as charged in the seatbelt ticket, sir. When can you pay the $65?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
I just got a paycheck and pay bills, so my next paycheck I get paid every 2 weeks, but I will pay it as soon as my next check.
All right. Pay it by February 27th, 2023. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. Have a good day. All right. There's the city of Detroit. Versus John Kennedy Lee. Case numbers SP 1375675. SP 1375677, counts 1 and counts 2, and U 38227817. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your name for the record, sir.
Kennedy Lee, the second.
The offer is blockading, Your Honor.
Well, now with this U ticket, it didn't come out.
Oh, he got a U ticket. Oh, okay. And what was that charge, Your Honor?
Disorderly conduct. I'm gonna see why that, I think maybe it's set for, that was back in 2017. That was disorderly conduct, alcohol in public. Had some E&J, old E&J got you in trouble. So we can either set a trial date, or he can take that, dismiss it from payment, or set a trial date.
Can I talk to
I got a question.
Certainly.
I got a question.
You're gonna ask a question to the lawyer, okay?
I got a question about the charges you're bringing up.
I'm gonna let you put that in and ask your question to Ms. Bradfield, okay?
We're gonna talk in a breakout room, sir.
Those are accurate charges, but okay.
Franklin, join the breakout room, Mr. Lee. All right, let's see if we can move on. The city of Detroit versus Patrick Scott Lucas, case number SP 130555621. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Patrick Lucas, who's with this court via Zoom.
All right, state your name for the record, please, Mr. Lucas. Unmute yourself, please. Mr. Lucas, are you there? You got to unmute yourself, please.
I'm here, Patrick Scott Lucas.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Morning. There's a date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, I just needed to speak with Mr. Lucas to determine if whether or not he has his documentation.
All right, let's get him arraigned first, please.
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to waive the formal reading of the information and stand mute in reference to the charges, enter a plea of not guilty for Mr. Lucas.
All right, very well. I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lucas, do you have valid insurance, valid registration for this vehicle?
Always. Yes, I do. It's always been on there.
All right, let's see the registration, please, sir.
Hold on one sec. Gotta get on my light. Oh,
You're next, Ms. Garver. Do you have insurance, registration, Ms. Garver? If you have registration, you need to get it out.
Yeah, I do.
Very well.
okay, here's the registration.
You see it?
Hold it up to the screen, Mr. Lucas.
It is.
Higher.
Go up a little bit.
Higher.
Turn it the correct way.
All right, let's see. That's a Chevrolet. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna dismiss the ticket for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, there's nothing further. Mr. Lucas, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Leslie Allen Garver, case number SP 137-42121. Appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Miss Leslie Graver, who's with this court via Zoom.
What? Mr. Graver, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yep. Leslie Allen Graver.
All right, today is the date and time set for
Pre-trial, Judge.
pre-trial. Thank you. Ms. Graver, do you have proper valid documentation?
I do.
Let's see what you have, please.
Oh, sorry. Wait a second. Here.
Okay, very well. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. Thank you very much, Ms. Graver. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's put the Gibson. Atana Gibson.
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Atana Ray Gibson, SP 125-90331. Appearance for the record, please.
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Miss Atana Gibson, who's with this court for a show cause this morning.
All right, state your name for the record, Ms. Gibson.
Anthony Gibson.
Anthony, I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. Anthony, sorry about that. Today is the date and time set for a show cause as for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. To waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to a charges, enter a plea of not guilty for Miss Anthony Gibson.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea, give her a $0 bond, and I am going to, you have two options, Ms. Gibson. You can just set it for trial, see if you can do better, or you can pay the $240. I'll dismiss the case. What do you want to do, ma'am?
The $240. What is the charge against?
allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Okay,
So, you know, those are what I always say. It's hard, but that's gonna be up to you, if you wanna take that deal or not. You can speak to Ms. Irby in a breakout room if you choose.
I'll pay the fine, Your Honor.
You got flush with cash like that, huh, ma'am?
Unfortunately, I just don't want to get my license suspended. I'm a child care provider and I have to transport children, so I can't have my license suspended.
If you show up to court, that doesn't mean your license is gonna be suspended. Speak to Ms. Irby in the breakout room, please.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Join the room.
First thing I would have thought is, you know what I'm saying?
Please, Ms. Gardner, we can hear your conversation, please. We don't want to hear your conversation. Good morning to you. Let me check some people in. I got an iPhone. On the iPhone, can you please, one of the iPhones, can you please unmute yourself? Oh, you're already unmuted and your camera's on. That is the lady that came in before. What's your name, ma'am?
Danielle Owens.
Danielle Owens.
Yes, sir.
Shirley.
Wait a minute. On the bottom of the screen, the lady with the black jacket on and the white shirt.
Crystal Gill, Your Honor.
That's Crystal Gill. You came in already,
Yes.
right, Miss? And then you left.
My phone died, Your Honor. I'm at work.
That's what they say. You move your feet, you lose your seat. Remember that?
I'm at work.
All right, on the other iPhone, I just let them in the room.
Danielle Owens.
No, Miss Owens.
Rodney Gibson.
Shirley Looney.
Please, if I've spoken to you already, don't say anymore, all right? I've got everybody except that one iPhone they don't have their phone, their video on, and they don't have their audio. I mean, they don't have the they're not on mute. They can hear me, but they're not on mute. Mr. Burns, did your client ever show?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe I see him here.
Who's your client?
Juwan Gardner.
Okay. All right, let's go with that.
Your Honor, we are ready on Gibson. She's back.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in a breakout. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, my client wishes to avail herself of the charge for allowing the unlicensed driver to drive and pay the fine of $240.
All right, that's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Flush with cash, like I said. Did you go over her advice or rights in the breakout room?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down now. Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Ms. Irby went over in the breakout room the rest of your constitutional rights, did she not?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
And do you have any question about those rights?
No.
All right. And you're taking this under your own free will, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, let me draw your attention back to October 6, 2021 at around 8:06 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Auburn and Constance. Ma'am, did you have an occasion to allow somebody to drive your vehicle on that day?
I didn't allow, but yes, an unlicensed driver was driving my vehicle.
Okay, we're gonna set the matter for a trial. That's gonna be March the 28th, 2023, based on your client's answer to the question. I told her it's a hard thing for the police to prove, and you couldn't. You're disputing the very first element of the crime, ma'am. You have to allow somebody, and you have to know that person has not a valid driver's license. So if you didn't allow them and they just took your keys or something like that, then according to that, you wouldn't be guilty of this. So we'll set a trial date for March the 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, you understand what's going on, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you might save yourself $240. I don't know. Can't get any worse, but it can only get better. If it's nothing further, ma'am, I'll see you back on March the 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a great day. The city of Detroit versus Jerwan Martez Gardner, case number SP 125-84371. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, David Burgess, P 58557, on behalf of Jawan Gardner, appearing via Zoom.
Mr. Gardner, good morning to you. Good morning. You can also state your name for the record, Mr. Gardner, please. I thought he was here. I thought I saw him.
I saw him, Judge.
Judge, he's there. He's just muted.
He's muted, Judge. Unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there he is, Judge.
Jawan Gardner.
All right. Mr. Gardner, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter as purpose of arraignment. Go ahead, Constable.
Waive reading, stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. And at this time, does he have valid insurance for this vehicle?
I believe he did. Mr. Gardner, do you have a valid insurance for the vehicle?
I don't even know. To be honest, David, I don't know why I'm here.
Okay. All right, Judge, can we just set it for a trial date?
But I definitely got valid insurance on every vehicle I have.
Yeah,
Well,
I know you do.
show us some valid insurance, sir, please.
All right. No problem.
He doesn't look like he's here. We'll let him know it's a no insurance misdemeanor. The allegation was made on.
Does it list the vehicle, Judge? He has a number of vehicles.
2004. I don't know what an MASE is. What is that? Some kind of Maybach or something? I don't know.
I'm not sure what it is either.
Well, that wouldn't be Maybach, that would be, because Maybach would be M-A-B something. This is M-A-S-E. Some sort of Maserati. I knew it was one of those high dollar vehicles because I've never seen it before.
He does own a Maserati, Judge, and I know it's insured because we've had this come up before, but we can wait. Mr. Gardner, it's a Maserati.
Silver Maserati on October the 6th, 2021. Maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Okay. If he
You want to
doesn't
see
have
the
it,
insurance certificate?
Storage certificate.
I say the insurance certificate.
yes, the insurance certificate.
All right, he's got to go through all of his vehicle insurances.
I got it right here. If you, I don't.
Okay, let's see what you have.
Hold it up close to the screen so the judge can read it, Joanne.
I don't even have that same vehicle anymore.
What is this? Certificate of insurance. That's a 2018. This is a 2014.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't even have that vehicle anymore.
Yeah, this was almost 2 years ago, Judge.
Is that good for you, Mr. Rosenthal?
Mr. Gardner, can you hold that up to the screen
Yes.
again? I didn't see it.
You have to push it closer. Is that insurance valid there for that vehicle?
I'm paying $700 a month. It better be valid.
That's fine, sir. What's the expiration date on that?
June
just read it in
1st,
there.
2023.
Hold up one more time.
That's right there. Yeah.
Yep, you're good. I see the 2023, June 1st. All right. Yeah, is that the only count we have on show cause today for him, Your Honor?
Yes. That's the only count, Mr. Rosenthal.
That's fine. We can move to dismiss for valid documentation.
We'll dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. If it's nothing, they have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. John Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is aware of his jury trial rights. However, he would like to ask this matter be set for a bench trial. Is that correct, Mr. Lee?
Correct.
All right, you get all your questions answered, Mr. Lee?
Yes.
All right, very well. I'm going to set the matter for trial / formal hearing on all the matters on March the 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day. And I'll see you back on March the 28th, all right?
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Lamont Lynch. Case number SP 136-283-1, SP 136-2875, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Lynch. State your name for the record, sir. Please unmute. Mr. Lynch, there you go. State your name, sir.
Antoine Lamont.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Lynch. State your name for the record.
Antoine Lamont Lynch.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there a Donald Boone attorney? Oh, yeah, he's here. What's going to be the offer today? Can you, Mr. Boone, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
This is Officer Boone.
And then, good morning, Your Honor, Matthew Rosenthal for the people. As of now, after having a conversation with the officer, the people are moving that he plead to SP 136-28752, improperly displayed plate. The other two will be dismissed if they want to avail themselves of that offer.
All right. Improper display of plate, $105, Mr. Boone. The other two counts will be dismissed. I don't think that has any abstraction to the Secretary of State, no driver repercussions. So other two charges will be dismissed. You have an absolute right to a trial. Officer Boone, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
That's Officer Boone.
What department and badge number, please?
Detroit Police Department, badge 570.
Okay, very well. Good morning to you. You want to take the deal, Mr. Lynch, or you want to talk to the lawyer?
No, I'm not taking a deal. You can see my plate.
All right, put him in a breakout room with
And then we'll pull the offer, Your Honor. If we're gonna proceed, we'll proceed on all three.
Okay, very well. Join the breakout room. Mr. Lynch, and speak to Ms. Bradfield. Is that Ms. Bradfield on this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the breakout room, Mr. Lynch. Right.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I have a doctor. I'm a diabetic, and I have a doctor's appointment. Am I going to be seen today, Your Honor?
You're definitely gonna be seen today. I take them in the order that they came in. Now, what time is your doctor's appointment?
My doctor's appointment is at 10, and I'm about to be late. I'm not about to be there. Like I said, I'm a diabetic, so I have to go to him.
I got you, Miss Lynn. This is the first time I know of that, all right?
Yes, sir.
That's why you should have got here at 8:30.
I was online at 8:30, sir. You didn't come on until 9. I was at 8:30 because I knew I had to be
Now
early
she's
for
gonna
court.
tell me what time I came on. You're not gonna tell me what time I came on. So you don't know that for a fact. Because for a fact, I was on at 8:25, ma'am. Every day. Every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You came in one of the last persons in the room. I took it down in order and everybody came in. This is the city of Detroit versus Danielle June Owens, case number SP 133-93931. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Ms. Danielle Owens, who's with this court via Zoom.
State your name for the record, Ms. Owens.
Danielle June Owens.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor. The date is the date and time scheduled for a trial with Officer Acevedo Bowling Acevedo.
Acevedo. He usually shows up too. I don't see him today. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. I move for a motion to dismiss based on officers' non-presence for trial.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case. I'll waive the warrant fee. No officer. If there's nothing further, good luck to you, Ms. Owens. Drive safely.
Yes, sir. I don't have to pay the ticket, sir.
Goodbye, Ms. Owens.
Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let's go ahead with Shirley Looney.
Yes.
Okay, Shirley Looney, this is the city of Detroit versus Shirley Looney, case number SP 136-8473, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Ms. Shirley Looney, who's with this court telephonically.
All right, Ms. Looney, can you state your name for the record, please?
Shirley Looney.
All right, today is the date and time. I don't know if Ms. Looney was even on the docket today.
I don't see it, Judge. I'm looking for her name.
She's not on the docket. I don't know how she got here. Okay, so offer's gonna be pleading to blocking traffic, $175, dismissing the other count. You have an absolute right.
Ms. Looney, did you hear the judge's offer, the prosecutor's office offer that was read by the judge?
That's disregarding. Go ahead.
It kind of broke up. I was trying to hear.
Okay, so Ms. Looney, you got no insurance misdemeanor and a disregard and a red signal. The offer will be pleading to the amended count of blocking traffic for the disregard of a red signal, and it will dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor, $175. It will not abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore will not be any points. It's like an expensive parking ticket. Would you like to take that deal now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to, as for purposes of the plea, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client, Mrs. Perkins?
And Your Honor, was today scheduled for a pretrial or was it scheduled for a trial?
It obviously wasn't scheduled for a trial because she's not on the docket. Let's see. She failed to appear on her date. There's arraignment on the bench for purposes of arraignment. Counsel.
Okay, yes, Your Honor, she'd like to waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to the charges, enter a plea of not guilty.
Well, they're not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. And will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, with that, Ms. Looney, amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, ma'am?
I can pay it Friday, next Friday when I get paid.
All right, I'm gonna put it into the system for the 20th, give you that time. If you pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, then it'll go through immediately, or if you come down to the courthouse, you can pay it at the courthouse and it'll go through immediately. So if you don't have any further questions, Ms. Looney, you're free to leave. Good luck to you. Have a great day.
Okay, I just take the ticket, just the ticket and it'll show up for the 170.
Well, if you go to the kiosk, you'll put your name in. Yeah, it'll show. I mean, it'll show up. It'll be 175.
170. Okay. Okay, I thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You as well. Bye-bye.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Barbara Jean Green, case number SP 131-75271. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Ms. Barbara Green, who's with this court via Zoom.
Ms. Green, can you state your name for the record, please?
Barbara Green.
All right, today is the date. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a trial on the matter. We have Officer Eric Brown. Officer Eric Brown. Hearing no response, go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, based on the fact of no response, we're ready to prepare for trial. A motion for dismissal.
Okay, I'm going to dismiss the case. No officer. Ms. Green, if you don't have any further questions, have a great day. Good luck to you. Your case is going to be dismissed. All right.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So I got to go to call Nancy's court and find out what.
Oh, that's right. Your Honor,
Yes.
I see that Attorney Bradfield is back on the Lynch case.
All right, let's go back on the record with Antoine Lamont Lynch. Mr. Lynch, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
He would like to represent himself, Your Honor.
All right, so we're gonna have a trial on this matter, Mr. Lynch?
Yes,
And you want to represent yourself?
yes.
All right, we're gonna pass the matter until we get set. Maybe we need to be in person on this. That's what needs to happen. Okay, let's pass that and let's get through a couple more people and then we'll get there. Let's see what's that's gonna happen with that. Reeves. Is David Rios here? Officer Rios? I don't see him and don't hear him. All right. This is
I'm
the
Reeves. I'm Reeves right here.
I got you, Mr. Reeves. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. This
Mr.
is-
Mr. Gibson, there's no eating or drinking during the court session, please.
Let's see, where is Reeves' file? We have Reeves, Marcus Reeves. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Maurice Reeves, case number SG 137-64171. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Reeves. State your name for the record, sir.
Marcus Reeves.
Your Honor,
Okay.
today's the date and time set for trial. The officer has failed to appear in this matter. We move to dismiss.
All right, Officer Rios. All right, hearing no response, I'm going to grant counsel's motion to dismiss, defendant's motion to dismiss based on no officer. Mr. Reeves, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, you too. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. All right, now I have, let's get Mr. Gibson.
He's gonna cover it.
Mr. Rodney Gibson, what is your first and what is your middle name, sir?
Dwayne.
Your Honor,
Yes.
may I ask if you call Miss Crystal Gill? She actually, I believe, is prepared for trial, and Mr. Gibson recently checked in. She's on the 8:40. She's on the 9 o'clock docket.
Yeah, it's I see it. Is Robson here, Officer Robson here?
He's retired, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Crystal Gill. Case number SP 8667001. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning.
Daphne Bradfield.
Go ahead,
on
Daphne.
behalf-
Go ahead, Daphne.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gill. State your name for the record, please.
Crystal Gill.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for trial. Officer Robson has failed to appear. We move to dismiss.
Okay, Officer Robson, hearing no response, I'm gonna grant counsel's motion to dismiss. No officer. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. You're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. And you also owe another $216 on another case that's been a long ago, Ms. Gill. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on. All these cases, Mr. Rock and Mr. Gibson, we're gonna call you last. Because you have a lot of cases. And you're not set till 1:30. We'll do is we're gonna give you a pre-trial date. It's not gonna take much longer, all right? All right,
Okay, cool.
I got Lynn. Who is Crystal's iPhone? I think she's away
Christine's iPhone.
I think she's away from the camera. Then we have
That's me, Christine Garfield.
Garfield.
Do we have any officers in the breakout room, Your Honor?
Spidell was here. I don't know where he is now.
Check, he said chat.
And then Gatewood is here for, all right, Gatewood. I don't see an Officer Kelly. I don't see.
Gatewood has been trying to get on. He's still waiting for the host to let him in.
Gatewood's here.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me you was in. All right, great.
Who is that on the Sun? S-O-N?
I do apologize.
Who is that? Who is
Thank
Sonny?
you. That the parent. I'm the mother. I came on because he was having trouble getting on. So I just wanted to let you all know that he was waiting.
All right.
But he's on now. I can move
Okay,
out.
now,
Thank you.
do we have, I don't have an Officer Diamond Kelly, a Roger Drake, a Jonathan Reeves, a Franklin. Any of those officers show up? Let's call this is the city of Detroit versus Timothy Danielle Gatewood, case number
Franklin is here, sir. Officer
All right.
Franklin.
Officer Franklin, you're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Corporal Franklin. Okay, I see. Okay, I thought I saw one person. That is the false ID. Did you, Mr. Rosenthal, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Timothy Danielle Gatewood Jr. Case numbers SP 1314041, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1314043, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-813-861, SP 138-139-81, SP 139-32971. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Timothy Gatewood, who's with this court via Zoom.
Okay, Mr. Gatewood, can you state your name for the record, please?
Timothy Gatewood.
Mr. Rosenthal, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807.
Okay, Mr. Corporal Franklin, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Corporal Errol Franklin, badge 129. City of Detroit
Okay.
Police.
Very well. Good morning to you. So, have you figured out an offer for that particular case that Mr. Corporal Franklin?
I have, Your Honor. And shoot, I have, Your Honor. And really, do we have any of the officers that checked in, or is it just Corporal Franklin that checked in?
Just Franklin is all I see.
So on this, after speaking with the officer did have contact with the individual after this ticket was issued, and will be willing to give a fail to display for that one count due to kind of what went on during the stop.
This is a false ID case.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me put Mr. Franklin in a breakout room. Speak to him, which is a lawyer. That's the offer. $240 fine. It's going to be a misdemeanor on his record. It will suspend his license for at least 30 days. And let's go ahead through the other cases. As for SP 1314041, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1314043, counts 1, 2, and 3. Is there a Officer Kelly? Officer Kelly?
And I'll check the breakout room now, Your Honor.
No, it's nobody in the breakout room. Everybody's here and out. So I didn't ever see Officer Kelly come in. So go ahead, Counselor, make a motion.
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to dismiss due to officer's failure to appear for trial.
Okay, and for I'll grant that motion to dismiss. What about SP 138-139-81 and SP 139-32971? Is there Officer Reeves or an Officer Drake? Hearing no response, make a motion.
Yes, Your Honor, a motion to dismiss as well due to officer's failure to appear for trial.
All right, we're dealing with the SP 133-81361. If I can get you a copy of the ticket. I cannot get you a copy of the ticket because I don't see that there's one in. It's SP 133-81361. Let me see if we can get a copy of the ticket, a complaint.
Officer Franklin, do you have a copy? You could email me, sir.
Let me check. What date was it written?
Look at the ROA.
Okay.
All right, let's pass the matter. I'm going to give you an opportunity to join the breakout room and speak with counsel if it's necessary. I don't have an actual complaint in front of me, so.
No, Your Honor, but he does have a lot of counts. I know we don't have the officers here. I just don't know if there's going to be a reissuance and we're going to see this individual again, or if he wants to take the deal today. So we'll try to get that ticket for you, Your Honor.
That'll be up to him and his counsel.
Yep.
All right. All right, let's move on. Garfield Spidell was here, Mr. Rosenthal. I don't see Spidell now for Garfield.
Okay. Is Garfield here? I don't.
Garfield is here.
Okay. I mean, I have an FTD. I don't know if Corporal Spidell checked out with you guys or not, but if he was present, that was the offer. And then Corporal Franklin, I have the date for you. I just want to give him the date real quick, Your Honor.
Okay, he did say he's going to be in 335. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Christine Garfield, case number SP 140-2242, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 140-22731. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Garfield. State your name for the record, please.
Christine Garfield.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Corporal Spidell was here. He put in the chat that he's going to 335. Do you have a valid driver's license, Ms. Garfield?
No.
Okay, the offer is going to be what, failure to display?
That is correct, Your Honor, and dismissing the other counts.
All right, failure to display, ma'am, $240 fine. If you want to try the case, we can get Mr. Spidell back in the room. That's going to be a misdemeanor. It's going to likely trigger another, at least a 30-day suspension. Other counts will be dismissed. I'll let you speak to Ms. What would you like to do? You want to speak to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room, or do you want to take the deal?
I need to speak to her in the breakout room. This is my third time appearing on this.
Yeah, I hope we can take care of it. 3 times,
Me
man.
too.
Did it get reissued to you? It kept getting reissued?
No, it did not. No,
No?
it did
Okay.
not.
She
It did
probably
not.
had arraignment, pre-trial, and then trial, the normal stages.
No, it was nothing
Absolutely.
like that either.
Thank
It
you,
was nothing
ma'am.
like that.
Join the room, please. Okay. All right, what type of, let's discuss Mr. Lynch. What type of, do we have, what type of evidence are we gonna put forth? Mr. Lynch indicates one thing, that this plate was properly displayed. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Lynch?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, then we can go on the loudspeaker, the improper equipment, and the improperly displayed plate. I have my complaining witness, and that's, that's what we'd be putting on the record, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if my plate was improperly displayed, that should have been the first thing they pulled me over for. They pulled me over.
Wait.
Mhm.
You see, that's why you need a lawyer, sir. Because that's not with the first thing he could have pulled you over for or anything like that. He can pull you over for any infraction, misdemeanor that he see or civil infraction that he sees. So if he pulled you over for the improper display of plate or the defective equipment or the loudspeaker, it doesn't matter. So what is this?
I mean, we would be entering the statutes and obviously, Your Honor, for and the tickets for a factual basis, but obviously for
I have the statutes. I have the statutes written here on two of the tickets, and I have the city ordinance on the loudspeakers.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to see how we can, how this thing can get resolved outside of us going all the way through all of this stuff. Because I'll tell you this, Mr. Lynch, you have one ticket here that says you got tinted windows on your vehicle, right? Now, I don't know what your vehicle looks like, and I don't know whether there are tints on there or not, but that's what the allegation is made. But I can tell you, if there are tints on the front windows of that vehicle, the driver and passenger side front doors or the front window, if there's a tint that goes lower than 4 inches, then that's an infraction. You're shaking your head. No, you don't have any tints on your vehicle.
Your Honor, I apologize. Should this be on the record?
No, it's not on the record.
Okay.
Okay. Then the dirty, obscure, improper display of plate. I don't know what the officer's gonna allege that the plate was dirty or obscure. And then the loud music. If there's music emanating from your vehicle and there's a statute says vehicle more than 10 feet away, then that's an infraction. So do you understand those? I just want you to understand.
I understand.
Okay. And you're still prepared to go to trial on this stuff?
Yes. Just my plate wasn't dirty. Yeah, my plate wasn't dirty. Just had a car wash. The loud music. We was right next to
Listen, I'm gonna hear any testimony.
I want to go to trial, man.
All right, I want to hear your testimony on it. All right,
I mean, he already put a lot on the record, Your Honor, and I don't want him to prejudice himself any further. If he needs to go in a breakout room, that's fine. But I mean, we heard loud music, we heard things. So I think it's best.
I don't need no attorney trying to tell me what to do with my life. I don't need no breakout.
You're here because you got issued a ticket.
Hold on, Mr.
Because y'all lied on me. Y'all lied on me with these tickets. That's why I'm here, because y'all lied on me.
All right. This is gonna probably be a better to come in person. This is probably gonna be better to come in person.
Maybe even a jury trial too, Your Honor. I don't know. Whatever the client
That's
wants,
up
jury times.
that's up to Mr. Lynch. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Antoine Lamont Lynch. Mr. Lynch, all right, here's the deal. All right, you have an absolute right to a trial, and you can have that, and you can have that hearing by a judge or a jury. So you can either let me make the decision on what the on the proofs, whatever proofs I put in. You can let me. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to say anything. They have to prove their case, okay? So you can let me prove that, or let me judge that, or you can let a jury of 6 people judge that. I think this is a case where it's probably best that we bring all the parties in. We'll reset this date and we bring everybody in. That way I can see the whatever information or whatever evidence that the prosecution is gonna bring. and the city's gonna bring, and the officer's gonna bring. And then if you have some information, if you have some proof that you want to, you don't have to, because you don't have any obligation in this. They have all the obligation. You have a right to remain silent, and they can't use that right, that silence against you. But if you do want to put some proofs on the record, then you would need to be in person to do that. So.
And then, Your
with
Honor,
that
if I
Go
may, I
ahead.
think it's best to get him a court-appointed attorney if we're going to proceed,
No,
because
I
right
want
now.
no attorney, man. You
Slow
can't
down,
force
Mr.
me no attorney.
Lawson.
You can't
Slow
force
down.
me no attorney, man. I don't need no attorney. Quit trying to force me attorney, man.
All right, Your Honor, that's fine. I just don't know how to get discovery to this individual, and I'm not going to deal with him directly. So I'll bring it to the court, put it in the file, and it's on his onus.
You get the same way y'all give me these
Sir,
court
we've
dates.
let you
Slow
talk.
down,
Can you please?
Slow
My
down,
address
Mr.
is valid, man. Send it
Slow
in the
down,
mail.
Mr.
My
Lynch.
address is valid.
Mr. Lynch. Slow down, please.
He just trying to make me seem like a bag. I
No,
don't want to
Mr. Lynch, hold
I don't
on.
want to deal with him.
All right, listen.
Mr. Judge, is it possible I can talk to Mr. Lynch just briefly if he would allow me to?
He acting like I'm an animal or something. Talking about he don't want to deal with me. I
Mr.
don't wanna
Lynch.
deal-
I'll tell you this,
please.
Mr. Lynch. If you can't control yourself, sir, then please control yourself, all right? Just will you let me put you in a breakout room with another lawyer so you can speak to her, please?
No, I don't need no lawyer, man.
I just want to talk to Mr. Lynch. Just let me talk to you about what.
Oh, I don't need to talk to nobody. I need to go to trial. Quit trying to get me to talk.
I want to explain to you the trial, Mr. Lynch.
No explanation,
Listen,
man.
stop.
Okay.
Everybody stop. He's set on not having anybody speak to anybody. He's set on doing it himself. Let him do it himself. All right. What do you want? You want the judge or the jury trial, Mr. Lynch?
I take a judge, man. I don't need no jury.
All right. Are you? Well, let's put it on the record that you understand. Let's raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, do you understand, just for the record, that you have an absolute right, constitutional right to a jury trial, right?
Yes.
And you understand that you can waive that jury trial right, right?
Yes.
Now, that jury trial right is able to be, let me get the court rule up. All right. This is Corporal MCR 2.508, jury trial right, subsection 8, right to preserve the right of the trial by jury as declared by the Constitution must be preserved to the parties involved. Demand for jury. A party may demand a trial by jury of an issue as to which there is a right to trial by jury by filing a written demand for a jury trial within 28 days after the filing of the answer or a timely reply. The demand for a jury trial, the demand for jury must be filed as a separate document. The jury fee provided by law must be paid at the time. If a party is appealing to a certain court, this is the All right, so. All right, Mr. Lynch, so you understand you have a right to trial by jury, right?
Yes,
And you understand that if you give up that trial by right by jury, then you're gonna have a trial by judge, and I'll be the trier of fact in the case, right? And I'll hear all the evidence, and I'll be the one to make the conclusion on the case, right?
yeah,
All right, and you understand that?
yes, Your Honor.
And you want to give up your jury trial right at this time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, also, you understand that you have, your trial rights are that you have a right to have, a counsel represent you at each stage of the matter from here moving forward. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And, you're telling the court that you do not want, to, have an attorney represent you, and you want to represent yourself on this matter?
Yes,
Okay. And you understand that once you give up that right to the counsel, that you're not going to have an opportunity to reinstate that right as it relates to these proceedings, right?
yes,
Well, I won't say that on the record. I won't say that. He may be able to, yes, you will be still at each stage able to reassert your right to counsel. You will be able to do that. So strike that from the record. He will be able to reassert his right to counsel during these proceedings. Now, let me do this, Mr. I'm gonna set you a new date. This is gonna be an in-person date. In-person trial. So Officer Boone, we're gonna reissue the subpoena to you, and we're gonna reissue the service to you, Mr. Lynch. I'm gonna set this for the 28th at 9 a.m. on March the 28th at 9 a.m. Maybe let's make it 10. Get through a lot of the days, so we're just not sitting here. 10 a.m. in person. Now, Mr. Lynch, I want you to go in the breakout room, and I just want you to speak with the lawyer, all right? This is not a lawyer that's representing you. Just speak with the lawyer.
when I get off of here with you, I'm hanging up.
All right, sir. Have a great day, March 28th.
All right.
All right. In person. Have a good day, Officer Boone. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go back on the record. All right, Miss Bradford, are you ready for Miss Garfield? Miss Garfield?
No, Your Honor. I would like to have the original ticket sent to me, but not only for these charges, but also her older matter with Spidale as well. I'm going to give you the ticket. I only have the 3 counts, but I know there's another charge out there. I have to find it. But the ticket number is SP 1070378, count 1, count 2, and count 3. And I just have to find the other ticket number that goes with that.
SP 103781, count 1, 2, and 3.
1070378, count 1, 2, and 3.
All right, so count one, SP 1070378, count 1 was dismissed on.
I know, I need the original tickets for those, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the original tickets here. These matters were set for trial.
I want to know if we could call for them, Your Honor. The client is maintaining that these tickets were reissued with a different date.
Well, we'll see with a different date. Okay.
So I need to find out if everything else matches on that ticket as far as the stop, the scene of the stop and everything else. Because the date's not matching, then I know the date's not matching. But she's saying.
Here's the deal. Let's bring her back in the room, and I have good notes on this stuff. I remember her very well. And see, here's the deal with her, and I'll find out whether she said this last time. I have each one of the notes for each one of the times she's been in here. Let's bring her back in the room, please. Can you get her out the breakout room, Mrs. Bradfield?
Yes, I can.
Your Honor, I've been trying to get in touch with Mr. Gatewood, but I don't know if he knows how to read the chat. Or
Mr. Gatewood, join the breakout room, Mr. Gatewood.
All right.
Okay, we're back on the record with Ms. Garfield. And what I will say is that those tickets, with the ticket number you gave me, a 1070378, 2, and 3. Those were written on February 27th, 2020. I don't have actual tickets here in the file. At 4:19 p.m. in the area of Greenfield and Pilgrim. These tickets today were written allegedly on 10/28/2022 at 1:39 p.m. in the area of Greenfield and Pilgrim. So what I hear that you're saying, Counselor, is that the officer just after he saw the cases were dismissed, because those cases were dismissed on 10/28/2022, and she's been back here 4 or 5 times. Okay, so on the SP 1070378, counts 1, 2, and 3, those cases were dismissed. Officer Spidell appeared that day, but he was late, didn't get in. Here he is. So let's let him put his name on the record. Officer Spidell, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Corporal Spidell.
Your Honor, were you speaking to me? Yes,
Yes.
Corporal Spidell.
All right, where is Mr. Rosenthal? He needs to be here as well. So Ms. Bradfield, going back over that again, on the date and time that the trial was had where the trial was had, SP 107-037-8, counts 1, 2, and 3. Corporal Spidell did appear, however, he appeared past the court's cutoff time, so we dismissed the matters for that.
Your Honor, are you
yes.
speaking of today? I checked in earlier and I checked into another court.
No, I've got to check in today. You were here, I'm talking about these tickets that were written on February 27th, 2020 at around 4:19 p.m.
Okay.
Those tickets were dismissed on October 28th, 2022. And I had you here, but you didn't appear until after the cutoff time. So we dismissed the cases. These tickets, separate allegations, because they do not reference the old ticket numbers. SP 140-2242 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 140-22731. Those tickets, the allegation was made on October 28th, 2022, the same day that the tickets were dismissed for non-appearance or later, and they were dismissed for that. So to your question, Ms. Bradfield, it could appear that these tickets were a reissue, albeit it doesn't designate that here in the file. Mr. Rosenthal, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, good morning, may it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people.
We have an issue that essentially Ms. Bradfield was asking for some information on some tickets. And with my understanding, her client raised the issue that the tickets that were written and set for trial today, SP 104, strike that, SP 140-224 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 140-22731. They were tickets that were previously dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the issue, Ms. Bradfield?
That the tickets that are scheduled for today have a date that the stop did not appear on.
Yeah, that's not, they put the reissuing date on there. So that's the reissuing date that they have on there. We've ran into that before, but in here, but when they get reissued, they put that date on there, they issue the tickets, and that's why, because they do it on the issuing date.
It's
because it probably got dismissed. I don't know why it got dismissed, but
I knew why it got dismissed. It got dismissed, of course, because Corporal Spidell was here, didn't come in here, get in here before the cutoff time.
Okay.
So
we have them here today.
Understood. Go ahead, Ms. Bradfield.
Okay, and I believe that was the issue that Ms. Garfield was having, that the date on the tickets, that they were saying it was, that she was told previously that was a different stop. And she said she only had been stopped one time by the officer.
We could look, as long as these are the only tickets that were issued before the dismissal. I don't see any, I don't think they issued any other tickets outside of that. I'm not sure if there's anything in default, but yeah, we've run into that before. They put the reissue date on there, and they usually put in the remarks the date of the incident. So yeah, that's normally how it does proceed when they do have to reissue for various reasons.
It does it does have in the remark reissue SP 107-037-802-2720 at plate EDG 3405-24 Focus at title dated 8/9/19 2019, no insurance.
And that is the correct way to reissue the tickets. So Corporal Spidell is within the guidelines.
So you understand that, Ms. Garfield, that it is a reissue?
I'm understanding it as it unfolds because all the other times I came to court, they act like I got stopped twice, and I was like, no.
So that was her issue. She was never told it was a reissue. So that's why I went back and started researching to find out was it a reissue.
Yeah, the officers won't, they won't directly, tell the individual. I'm sure the tickets, they do get sent by the court, but usually when reissue, it just gets back on the docket. And then we do it over again until we get it right.
Yeah, well, this is still it's not proper.
How's that not proper, Your Honor? That ticket?
Because it says that on 10/28/2022, that was not the offense date, and it says that the undersigned says that on 10/28/2022 they were driving without a valid license, and I see they referenced that. I mean, that's
in the remarks, correct, Your Honor?
Yeah,
in the remarks.
In the remarks, but
that's the proper way to reissue.
If I were Miss Garfield or somebody that didn't have any legal training or anything, or the court kind of looks at this as this is, because I think the conversation that I had with Miss Garfield that day, based on looking at this ticket, I didn't see the remark down there, but based on looking at this ticket, I said, Miss Garfield, you came to court that morning. You could have stepped outside at 1:39 p.m. and got other tickets. How am I supposed to know?
Okay.
Is that right? Is that right, Ms. Garfield?
It's very correct. Very true.
The tickets are correct, Your Honor. There's nothing wrong with that ticket. Corporal Spidell did it properly, and that's how I've seen all the reissuing tickets, unless there's a different precedent that we're setting today, but that is a proper ticket.
I think the offense date should be the same offense date as the original ticket, and then in parentheses or in the notes say that this is a reissue. I think the offense date should remain the same.
I don't know where
that's
you
the
see
issue.
Rosenthal, but that is how I've seen reissued tickets.
That's what I've seen on other tickets, Your Honor, and we haven't had issues proceeding on those tickets. I mean, if we're going to be dismissing this based off of it not being valid, then I guess it's just going to have to get reissued again, and we'll be back here. I mean, the officer has every right to reissue the tickets. I've seen it valid that way and proceed that way. So I would object to any dismissals that we're doing today. And I'm sure Corporal Spidell, will probably reissue it maybe even the same way, because that's how I've seen them reissue. Corporal Spidell, is that the correct way to reissue those tickets, from my understanding?
Yes, sir. That's the only way.
And that's controlled by, Detroit Police Department, not judges, not attorneys. That's DPD policy. So
that might be DPD policy. It doesn't mean that it's correct, because the offense date should never change, because that is the offense date. Because based on this new offense date, she wasn't even owning that car anymore.
On the remarks, though, do they have the original offense date in the remarks?
They do have.
Then we can proceed.
You're missing the point, counselor.
Okay.
You're missing the point. I don't know.
You're right. It may be. I can maybe get Shannon in here. It might be high. It might be above me. You're right, Your Honor. Hold on.
Let me finish. I'm not. We're not going to go into keep back and forth.
No, I want clarification on this, Your Honor, just like you do. And you're right. We maybe need someone else to step in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that nobody's even made a motion to dismiss, and I'm not saying that the court is going to dismiss.
I don't know if you can hear us. I don't know if he can hear you, Your Honor. You still there, Matt?
I don't care whether he can hear or not. We're making a record, and that's it. I didn't say it was going to be dismissed, and nobody's made a motion. I didn't say the court was going to dismiss this sua sponte. I'm just saying that the way the ticket is written led me to believe the last time counsel was here, that Ms. Garfield was here, that this was a ticket that was issued on this date, because it has. When I take the factual basis, I'm gonna ask her on 10/28/2022 at around 1:41 p.m. was this were you driving without a valid license or whatever? So the ticket is, I believe it's definitely wrong and issued wrong. I don't care about City of Detroit policy or what's previously done. Now, would Corporal Spidell be in, if the ticket was dismissed, would Corporal Spidell be in the position to reissue the ticket? Do you have any input on that, Counselor?
Are you talking to me, Your Honor?
Yes.
I think he's well within his right to reissue it.
Okay, so again, we're gonna end up at step one all over again now. So what do you? The offer is a failure to display, dismissing the other 3 counts. That's going to be up to you and your client in the discussions that we had. Now, are you understanding what's going on now, Ms. Garfield? I got a better understanding what's going on now.
Yes, I am.
All right, you want to go back in the breakout room and speak with Mrs. Bradfield in the breakout room as it relates to the offer, or what do you want to do?
Yes, I would like to speak to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room.
Okay, very well. Rejoin the room, please.
Okay. I don't see it.
All right. What are we gonna do with Gatewood?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed with Mr. Gatewood.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gatewood. Mr. Gatewood, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. The offer was failure to display. What? I don't have. We'll have to take if you want to take the deal. We're going to have to take the ROA as a representation of the date and time and enter the factual basis like that. What is Mr.
Your Honor, I did receive a copy of the ticket from the officer. It was issued on, the date is July the 27th of 2022. So I do have a ticket, a copy of the ticket.
All right, so what do you want to, what does Mr. Gatewood want to do?
Your Honor, my client wishes to take advantage of the plea offer. However, I wanted to bring it to the court's attention that that violation indicated 90 days suspension opposed to the 30 days that was stated on the record by Attorney Rosenthal.
Yeah, I put that on the record. Is it 90 days for suspension on a failure to display?
The first offense, Your Honor, from the Secretary of State indicates 90 days suspension of a driver's license for the first offense.
Well, the people's offer won't change, so I don't know how we want to proceed on this case. And then I did speak with my supervisor on that one ticket, Your Honor. It meets the requirements of due process. We can go forward. If you would like to dismiss, I obviously object, and then we'll just get it reissued again, Your Honor.
Well, that wasn't my issue. He's taking the
No, he's talking about another case.
Oh, okay, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I thought you called my case. Sorry.
Record, Mr. Rosenthal.
Yeah, good morning, Matthew Rosenthal for the people.
I'm sorry, which case is this now, Your Honor?
No, we're on Gatewood. We're on Gatewood. Okay. All right, failure to display license 3000. All right, so the offer is going to be failure to display, and let me make sure I advise him correctly. So here it says failure to display a valid license is report convictions when the driver had driving privileges and a valid license, but did not have license on person at the time of violation. Other convictions use offense code 310. So I don't see where you're getting the 90-day suspension, Ms. Irby.
Your Honor, I was looking at MCL 7502.7. The code that indicated on the ticket is reflective of a 46 traffic stop. My client did not have a license. He provided a false name. The name was the issue. He never had a license to provide a false failure to display.
So this failure to display would be entered into the system as 257.311.
Yes, Your Honor, I was indicating that the ticket was 46-3-1.
And they're amending it to the they're amending it to the 257.311.
That's fine, Judge. I was just making a record for the court.
Okay, so does he want to take that amended count?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Gatewood, is that what you want to do? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
And Ms. Irby went over the rest of your constitutional rights in the breakout room, did she not?
All right.
Your rights. Did you go over your rights to rights with the, is there heat in that car, sir?
I didn't hear you.
Is the heat on in that car?
No.
Did you go over there? Did you go over there's a constitutional rights with it, Ms. Irby?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did the council go over your advice or rights for you in the breakout room, sir?
It was just my lawyer in there.
Did I speak to you about the charge
yeah.
and what can happen, Mr. Gatewood, in reference to your
yeah.
rights?
Oh yeah, okay. Yes.
And did you understand all those rights, sir?
Yes.
And do you have any questions about those rights?
Mr. Gatewood, do you have any questions?
Oh no, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to July the 27th, 2022 at around 1:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of People and Myers. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
And were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
No.
Okay, I don't think you have to be operating a motor vehicle. He indicated that he was not operating.
I wasn't operating the vehicle.
Okay, wait, Mr. Gatewood, don't answer anything unless the judge asks you a question, okay?
All right,
and Your Honor, if I may, I think it'd be best to ask, did you give false info or ID given the charge?
All right, go ahead. Did the officer ask you to produce some identification that day?
He asked my name.
And did you give him a name, sir?
Yes.
Did you give him your actual name? Or did you give him a false name?
A false name.
Okay, very well. I'm gonna find your client responsible, guilty of the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. $240 fine will dismiss. Well, everything else is dismissed because that's the only thing that we were up for today. All the other cases were dismissed because of no officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
$240, sir. When can you pay it?
As soon as possible. I can get it like the next week.
All right, we're going to give them until February 20th to pay the ticket, 2023. If there's nothing further, sir, You have a very good day. Good luck to you. And Officer Corporal Franklin, very good to see you. There's nothing further. You have a very good day. Be safe out there, all right?
Thank you,
You said
Corporal
240?
Franklin.
$240, sir.
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, we're gonna waive any warrant fees. I don't think there's any warrant fees. You'll pay you don't have any reinstatement fees. It'll just be $240, all right, Mr. Gatewood?
All right.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a great day.
Thank
All
you, Your
right.
Honor. Thank you, Corporal.
Thank you.
Let's go back to the record, Ms. Garfield. Ms. Garfield, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client understands her trial rights. However, she would like to enter a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Ms. Garfield?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, Ms. Garfield, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking the offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, I do.
Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room went over your other constitutional rights, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights now?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, I don't.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention. See, this is where the problem comes in, and you know, let's go back to the original date as it should be written in the court's mind. That is that February 27th, 2020?
Yes.
Did you have an occasion on that date in the area, in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Pilgrim? Did you have an occasion on that day to come and call the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
And on that date, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
All right, you couldn't do so, could you?
No, I could not.
All right, why is that?
Because I don't have one.
All right, I'm satisfied of finding her guilty of the amended count of failure to display. With stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, $240, Ms. Garfield, when can you pay?
May I please get a month to pay?
Yes, I'm gonna give you till March the 10th, 2023.
March the 10th? That's the day after my birthday. That's not that's a month?
That's a month. It's February 10th, today.
You wanna do 17?
You want me to, what, you gonna spend the $240 on your birthday, well, for your birthday present?
Actually,
Why don't you pay the fine for your birthday present? Huh?
I was trying to get rid of the fine for my birthday present.
That's how you get rid of it, pay it.
Well, I was already scheduled to go. Can I have just a little longer since I did run into this little issuing date? Because I'm scheduled to go out of town to the Bahamas, and then it's my birthday.
That does not, no. Oh my gosh, Miss Bradfield, don't you need to tell your clients to be quiet and speak to you before they give an answer. I'm going to the Bahamas on a tropical vacation, so you gotta wait on your money, Judge, on the court's money. April the 10th, ma'am, 2023.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If it's nothing further, I heard it all today. If it's nothing further, have a very happy birthday, ma'am. Safe trip to the Bahamas. Bring us some warm weather and make sure pay that by April the 10th, all right?
I will. Thank you so much. Take care. Appreciate you.
All right.
You
Bye
as
bye,
well.
Miss
Miss
Garfield.
Bradfield.
Thank you. You're
Nothing
welcome.
further. You're free to leave. Have a very good day. Be safe out there. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Clarence Allen Green, case number U 637-39222. Mr. Green, can you press *6 on your phone to unmute yourself, please? *6 on your phone. There we go. State your name for the record, Mr. Green.
Clarence Allen Green.
All right, appreciate your patience, sir. You weren't on the docket today either. Is he? I didn't see him.
Yes, Your Honor, it's at the top of the page at 8:30, right under Mr. Gatling.
Oh, we called, did we call him? All right, so, sorry, Mr. Green, now you were here earlier, so he's got an indecent, he has a right to a trial or he can plead. I don't know, let me see what the ticket alleges. It would appear that there was some sort of, let's set a trial date for this matter. Who's the counsel on here?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Green. State your name for the record, sir.
Clarence Allen Green.
All right. I have the notes here of Ms. Bradfield. Looks like apparently the allegation is said that he was caught in the act. So let's set a trial date for the 28th at 9 a.m. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Green, just to speak to Mrs. Bradfield, and then let us know if you want to do something different. All right?
Yes, sir.
Join the room, Ms. Bradfield.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's get to Mr. Gibson. What's that? Yeah. This is the city of Detroit. Are you, let's see, Dwayne Gibson. What is your date of birth, sir?
8/24/87.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. It's the city of Detroit versus Rodney Dwayne Gibson, case number U515540009. SP 1013619, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1091030, counts 1. Count 2 and count 3. SP 1132965, counts 1 and counts 2.
I just don't understand why.
All right, SP 1137928, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1148563, counts 1 and counts 2.
As you read all my tickets off?
Yes.
I already went to jail on those tickets 15 years ago. I don't know why I still have them. I have a whole pack of receipts under my bed right now. They keep saying even when I got out of jail this time, they said I had a warrant in Redford and a warrant in Ferndale. I already went to jail, rode on the county bus all the way there, everything. I did that 15.
Mr. Gibson, let me finish talking, and I'll let you talk. All right.
I got you.
Just reading what's in the record.
I got you.
All right. SP 1178408 counts 1 and counts 2. And you say that you've already been to jail on all of these tickets.
I'm about to get my receipt to show you on the phone. I got all my receipts.
Listen. You say that, but all of these tickets are new. SP.
That's wild.
Well, since 2001, SP 124-26631. SP 133-91671. SP 133-9168 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 138-5047 counts 1 and counts 2.
You got 4,000 on that card. I'm just about to go pay this again. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
SP 3487651. SP 3658621. SP 5204433. SP 5655627. SP 843350 counts 1, 2, and 3. $16 286917 counts 1 and counts 2. $17 347166 counts 1 and counts 2. $19 440904 1. $19 505 4371. Appearance for the record, please.
Rodney Gibson here.
Is there a lawyer here?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby, appearing on behalf of Mr. Rodney Gibson, who's with this court via.
Okay. As for purposes of arraignment and removal
Yes,
of warrant.
Your Honor, waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to the charges, and enter a plea of not guilty for Mr. Gibson.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Gibson's behalf. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. And so, Mr. Gibson, just for your information, right? Most of the tickets are coming from 2021. Mostly all the tickets are coming from 2021. Some of the other tickets are 2019 I saw, and you have some 2022 tickets.
So my old ticket's gone?
So the old tickets that you probably are referenced 2015, they're in warrant status because they owe money on them. So let's just take this one SP 3487651. It was an improper license ticket, January 12, 2015. You pled guilty on that ticket on March the 2nd, 2017, and no money was paid. SP 3658621. That was January 26th, and that was pled to from.
So they never serve on my tickets, or just some tickets time served and some I gotta pay?
That's what we'll have to get to when we get to the to that point. So what we'll do is either we can set a trial date, because some of the tickets are all old, and we can just handle all of this on March the 28th on a trial date. We'll see what officers show. Bring your documentation if you want court to consider some time served. Bring your documentation that you've been incarcerated, whatever document you have. Pardon me?
You talking about my documents from back then? Because I haven't did no time served this time I went to jail.
Right.
This my
You've been in jail from 2015. You saying that?
Yeah.
So that's what the documentation that, if you want me to consider that, I want to see some proof of that.
Okay, I got you.
All this new stuff that you were all upset about, I don't know. Maybe it's not you. I don't know.
No, I ain't say it wasn't.
It's under your name, and I'm just calling out the stuff under your name, and we're gonna treat it like a one-stop shop, so you can understand everything and get it taken care of on February the 28th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right.
So when I come to court this time, that's gonna be everything all bottled up in one.
You got a lot of tickets. Right?
Okay, all right, strike that. Since you got a lot of tickets, we're gonna give you a special date, March the 31st.
Okay.
March the 31st, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right.
And that's gonna be for everything. Just bottle everything up, right?
It's gonna be everything. Now, you got some old civil infractions that I didn't set aside. Most of the new civil infractions, I set those aside for you, and we'll hear those on that date as well. But the old stuff, I'm not setting it aside. All right. You have any further questions? Sir?
I don't know what you mean by setting aside, meaning you're not gonna discuss that at this time?
No, I set the new stuff, the fairly new stuff aside so that we can discuss those things when we come. The old stuff back in 2015, you're gonna have to clear that up with that $4,000 you got on that card.
I got you.
So I'll give you stuff back to 2020. I'll set aside, but other than that, you're gonna have to pay the other stuff or whatever you do with it.
I got you.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you. All right, I'll see you back on the 31st of March.
First, I come back on Zoom.
Or you can come in person too.
I'm saying, am I gonna get some link or something, a reminder, or I just know to come on Zoom?
This is your reminder. You should get one if your address is right here. You are still on Lauder Street?
Yeah.
You should get one, but I wouldn't rely on it. I would come back.
So you gonna be my same judge, everything?
For this case, you got another case too.
Yeah, I got a CCW case. I just got caught with a gun.
All right. I just wanted to let you know that. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you back on March the 31st.
Thanks.
All right. That is it. That's it. Gatewood,
Your Honor,
yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Gatewood just needs additional time to pay. I'm not sure what date you actually gave him, but he needs more time.
He said next week.
He can't do that. He was overestimating his ability.
All right, we'll give him till March the 10th next month, Mr. Gatewood. All right, 30 days.
Thank you, Judge.
I still have a client in the breakout room, Your Honor.
You don't. There's nobody in the breakout room.
Okay.
Who would you think you had, Mr. Gatewood? Can you hear me? Unmute
No.
yourself.
Yeah, I hear you. Thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir. Be safe. March 10th.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right, who did you think you had, Miss Bradfield?
It was Mr. Give me a moment.
Green. Mr. Green.
Yes, Mr. Green.
He left, didn't he?
He gave him a trial date.
I gave him a trial date of
Okay.
the 28th of March.